Yeah, I enjoy it. It's just keeps me busy. You know, it's not uncommon to have a 12-hour day when I come back. Everyone's out here. It's kind of a group effort, so it's pretty normal to come out here and get involved with the family and spend time with them.
So, you know, you're going to start pumping when you're done.
So we just use straw. It's kind of like clean sheets, like that you sleep on. This is what they sleep on, so you want to keep them dry. Helps them stay healthy. Pretty friendly. They like each other now, so they're not so lonely.
He doesn't quit because it's 4 o'clock. He quits when the job's done. You know, that's the way farming is. You know, you work till you're done, and we can't always dictate our hours. So, and that's where the work ethic comes in and helps with football too, because they all gotta, on the farm we gotta work as a team, and so does he on the field. He was always kind of a tough one, you know. I just remember, I think it was 7th grade when they finally could tackle. I just remember another parent saying he levels kids like he's a high school player. You know, I just remember a parent saying that to me one time, and he's always been very physical on the field and just kind of a gentle giant off the field.
Yeah, so I'll get up there, but there is a buddy seat, and I don't know if can you get up there? You need me to hold the camera so you can get up there. This is probably about the largest piece of equipment we own this year. It doesn't even have the head on it, this year's standard combine. Me and Josh Birch, I always give him a hard time being a Florida guy to come up here and see what it's like. That's the thing that's great about football is you meet a lot of different guys, and even traveling last year allowed me to see a lot of different cities.
I think he's really grown up and, you know, seen what the rest of the world is like. He's been able to travel with the team, look at the places they've been and stuff like that. That's pretty neat.
Dad already did that. There's a few I got to put away yet, though. My parents have always supported me with saying, whatever you want to do, we support you. And football was something I wanted to do, so they've learned to find other guys and hire some other people. But it's definitely, you know, harvest season like it is now. It's nice that I'm back when I am, because it's a busy time of the year. But it's definitely nice to be back, and I know they need the help, and I can help them get done.
Rotate.
It's good to be home, but once you get back, it's, you know, you're going to be there till most likely Christmas and hopefully longer after that. So it's just mentally preparing kind of, and this is a good way for me to do it.
A restaurant with a view. A game day bus. A kingdom for pretty princesses. Your local Country Financial representative knows that your car is much more than just a car to you. And since they know you so well, you can be sure they'll guide you to just the right coverage and available discounts to keep your car and everything else that depends on it well protected. Country Financial. Grow your own way.
Ford Free Ride is on. Get 0% financing for 72 months for qualified buyers, so you're free from interest for 6 years. That's on every 2015 car, SUV, and truck, so you're free to choose. Plus $1,000 bonus cash direct from Ford on cars and SUVs, so you're free to save. Interest-free financing on every 2015 Ford, plus $1,000 bonus cash on cars and SUVs. Hurry, the Ford Free Ride ends soon at your local Ford dealer.
It's a no-coast vacation road trip at Casey's General Stores. Visit Casey's for spectacular road trip savings, like Powerade 32-ounce bottles, 3 for $3.33. And large made-from-scratch taco pizzas for only $13.99. Plus, discover the no-coast clue at any Casey's and enter to win a fabulous Winnebago road trip or other amazing prizes. It's all happening now at Casey's General Stores. Casey's, famous for pizza.
You wouldn't be in this room if you're not important. Okay, I don't care how old you are, how young you are, how fast you are, how big you are, how slow you are, it doesn't matter. Okay? Everybody is important or you wouldn't be sitting in this room. This is a team that is ranked second in the country in preseason. It's a team that was second in the country last fall. This is a great football program. You should be proud to be here. And we're going to assume you want to become as good a player as you can become as coaches. We assume that. All right? Everybody understand that, right? Okay? Because you're sitting in these chairs, you're volunteering, and say, I want to be a great player, coach. I want to be as good as I can be. And that's our job to make you that. Okay? So don't disgrace the game. You have a great attitude all the time. Because that's what the game is built on. It's not about you. It's about us. It's we and us, not me and I. Understand that?
I think our team has kind of settled down a little bit from January. I think the summer's going very well. I think they're working real hard. They're doing a lot of stuff on their own. And the freshmen are coming in and they're ready to go as well. So I think guys are just kind of chomping at the bit.
Fall camp, going to it my 5th year, I kind of know what to expect now. But it's hard on a lot of guys. It's wake up, eat, meetings, workout, practice, more meetings in bed. I think you only get, maybe an hour of free time a day, and that's all scattered.
As a player, it's a grind. We do it together, and we're in it together, and that's where our team kind of bonds because it's a real grind. From, we're up early and we stay late. We'll meet late in the evening and we'll send our players home, and we have to get ready for practice the next day. So, coaches are in here till 10:30, 11 o'clock, maybe sometimes midnight at night. You're up at 5 the next morning, but it's something we love to do, and it's a really important time. It's the fourth quarter of a 4-quarter championship season. Winter conditioning, spring practice, summer conditioning, and then training camp.
It's to us, it's the best time of year as a coach because you're with your players basically all day, every day for an extended period of time. And so you can really get a good feel for everybody that you're working with.
Just being football, no classes, anything like that, it definitely helps. Everyone's mind is just focused solely on football, getting better individually and as a team. Just staying focused on football, I think, is the most important part during camp because you might get distracted by something else, but there's nothing else really to distract you, so you have to be concentrated on football.
Short-term goals is just get better every single day, and that's, I think, what we pride ourselves on is getting better every day, becoming a better football player than you were the next day. And I think that's what's most important, but we have one goal in our minds, and that's win the national championship, and we won't settle for anything less.
You want me to drive or what do you want to do?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Here we go, here we go.
Good morning, Redbird fans. My name is Kyle Avaloy, starting offensive guard here at Illinois State University. Today I'm going to be taking you guys and showing you guys around and what us football players go through today. So right now we're going to go ahead and get some breakfast, so let's go. See, not all offensive linemen eat a lot of heavy food. See, I like to eat a lot of healthy food because, we have our first practice this morning, so, make sure I stay light, be able to move, be able to get around, get my block. So light meal is always the best way to go for me, I say. I remember I was almost late for breakfast. I came rolling in like 7:05. and Coach were late. I was late, yeah. So Coach Lathrop was sitting there, and I'm just like, oh man, I'm about to get in trouble. All right, so we just got done with breakfast. Right now, I'm gonna go weigh in. After that, get taped up and just start getting ready for practice. So let's go. 654. All right. Right now, it's kind of packing here. Guys are getting treated, as you can see. Some guys are getting taped, get ready for practice. So, I'm gonna sit here, wait in line, wait to get taped, get the day going. You feel good? Well, you got your coffee. Good job, What's up? Warshawn coverage. Best running back in FCS. How's it going? Can I get your autograph?
The next step is brought to you by Country Financial, your Central Illinois Ford dealers, and Casey's General Store.
A restaurant with a view. A game day bus. A kingdom for pretty princesses. Your local Country Financial representative knows that your car is much more than just a car to you. And since they know you so well, you can be sure they'll guide you to just the right coverage and available discounts to keep your car and everything else that depends on it well protected. Country Financial. Grow your own way.
It's a no-coast vacation road trip at Casey's General Stores. Visit Casey's for spectacular road trip savings, like Powerade 32-ounce bottles, 3 for $3.33. And large made-from-scratch taco pizzas for only $13.99. Plus, discover the no-coast clue at any Casey's and enter to win a fabulous Winnebago road trip or other amazing prizes. It's all happening now at Casey's General Stores. Casey's, famous for pizza.
The Ford Free Ride is on. Now every Ford truck has 0% financing for 72 months for qualified buyers. Free from interest for 6 years and free to choose. F-150, Super Duty, every built Ford tough truck. 0% financing for 72 months on Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck. Now get 0% financing for 72 months on any built Ford tough truck. Hurry, see your Ford dealer today.
The NFL stands for not for long. I'll make that very clear to everybody in here. The NFL stands for not for long. So when I say to you, if your goal is to give yourself a chance to make it, you can. But it takes work, which I think all of you know. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't accomplish that goal if that's your goal. Don't make a big deal out of it. You do your thing. We'll take care of the rest. That's how it works. Do your thing. Bring it every day. And listen, and if that's not your goal, it's okay. I will help you in any way I can. Push yourself to whatever level, whether it be I want to graduate and get the best job I can get, whatever your avenue is, I will help you with that too. You guys have helped put us in this position. You guys have helped bring all this attention. So just enjoy the journey. Okay?
We're going to try to break down cystic fibrosis. What is it?
Come right back.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I know Colton's been talking about this camp for a while. He cares a lot about cystic fibrosis, and it means a lot to him. So for us to be able to come and support him, support the community, and meet these kids, and hopefully have a good workout and put them some fun stuff, it's great for us.
It's good to get together and come together for one cause, and it's gonna be a good time out there today. It's crazy. It's like a reunion all over again, but it's good to see these guys and how far we've all come since we've all been at ISU.
We're like a brotherhood, and we always enjoyed hanging out with each other when we were in school. And just because our lives moved on with different teams all across the country doesn't mean we still don't talk to each other. And it just goes to show that Redbirds are willing to do anything for each other.
Over these last couple years, especially the last 3 to 4, ISU's kind of really been put on the map with not only of our success on the football field, but also we've had some successful pros and people that shown that the Illinois State football program produces. It's just a great thing for the whole community and the whole program.
Coach Spack hold guys to a higher standard. Like he's one of those coaches, he's hard-nosed, but sometimes that's what some players need to get the best out of them. And, you know, I wouldn't want him to be no other type of coach. And that's just what the people on his staff, you know, it's from top down, from him to all the way to the strength conditioning coach, Jim Lathrop. You know, they're going to demand the best out of you, and they're not going to stop until they know they're getting the best out of you.
We do a great job of developing players, and that's what we're here to do. That's our job, is develop players, both the man and the athlete. And it's not always easy. Sometimes players don't understand that. They figure that out when they sign that contract or get drafted. They figure, boy, that was unbelievable. And I can't tell you how many guys come back and tell us, you know, we're ready for this. They appreciate how they've been, quote unquote, brought up in the game here. Because I think we pass that on to them, so if they get a chance to play pro football, they understand that part of it.
Oh, that's my guy right here, Chiefs. That's my dude, Chiefs.
A restaurant with a view. A game day bus. A kingdom for pretty princesses. Your local Country Financial representative knows that your car is much more than just a car to you. And since they know you so well, you can be sure they'll guide you to just the right coverage and available discounts to keep your car and everything else that depends on it well protected. Country Financial. Grow your own way.
It's a no-coast vacation road trip at Casey's General Stores. Visit Casey's for spectacular road trip savings, like Powerade 32-ounce bottles, 3 for $3.33. And large made-from-scratch taco pizzas for only $13.99. Plus, discover the no-coast clue at any Casey's and enter to win a fabulous Winnebago road trip or other amazing prizes. It's all happening now at Casey's General Stores. Casey's, famous for pizza.
The Ford Free Ride is on. Now every Ford truck has 0% financing for 72 months for qualified buyers. Free from interest for 6 years and free to choose. F-150, Super Duty, every built Ford tough truck. 0% financing for 72 months on Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck. Now get 0% financing for 72 months on any built Ford tough truck. Hurry, see your Ford dealer today.
I'm about to take you guys into the best meeting room, hands down. It's the offensive line room. We have a lot of fun in here. You're gonna see a lot of characters in here, and so get ready. Let's go.
You know, it's all about confidence. You know, being stronger and actually being a leader to these to the rest of the guys in the offensive line room, because you know we lost a lot of seniors, and you know I think me and Spellman. We're looked up to now as the leaders in the offensive line room. So I think we're gonna have to find a great balance of leading and actually get stronger and having some confidence in our play.
There are some areas of concern for us, obviously through graduation, maybe depth, but we feel that we have good players and good young players in the program. We just have some guys that haven't played a whole lot in certain spots that are going to be called upon to have a bigger role than they've had in the past, so it's going to be interesting to see how those guys respond.
Yeah, this is Ryan Gilbert, our starting right tackle. This is Cam Lee, starting right guard. This is Chad Konyu, a right guard. This is Alex Diab, left tackle. This is Dean Hope. This is a new guy. This guy was a defensive lineman, now he's an offensive lineman. So he'll be our left tackle, tight end, and right tackle, right? Am I right?
A little bit of both.
Well, all of those. This is George Holzerton, right guard, left tackle. This is some of our freshmen. I'm about to introduce you to the most ugliest dude in this room, Mr. Dan Pollock right here.
I was voted King Ugly. Thank you very much. I embrace it. I accept my role.
We're starting left tackle for
I'm a
us.
loyal subject.
Oh, yeah.
Last year's offensive line, the reason why we were so successful was because we were close, and we had a great bond, and we weren't afraid to, speak or help each other out. Hey, maybe you should try stepping this way, or hey, pick up your tempo a little bit, and this coming offensive line, we have to be close. But I don't think that's going to be a problem because these are guys that I came in with. And these are guys who, together as freshmen, we actually were together and we talked about how we want to win a national championship and we want it to be us.
Yeah, good fact of the day. Come on.
Well, as far as facts go, my old standby is that the lead singer of Queen, Freddie Mercury, was born in Zanzibar. And his original name, real name is Farouk Bulsara. Where's Zanzibar? Where is Zanzibar? Off the east coast of Africa.
Don't mess up, Ryan. What is that?
Cashew. It's cashew. I'm gonna go with about right there.
Is that Africa?
Show us Madagascar.
Come on, 2, 1, 2. 13.
Just got done with our first practice of the day. Guys are on the way right now to go weigh out and drop their stuff off. And then we're gonna grab a bite to eat. And after that, we rest up and get ready to come back out here.
My camera!
Woo! Catch right out? No, catch right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, sure. All right, sure. All right, so you just squeeze.
Yes,
So.
and you push the buttons to change
All right.
the tone.
Okay. All right.
Lucky pig.
Bon appetit.
2 burgers. Jesus. It's not even like. It doesn't even look good. No. The good thing is we don't have practice till 6.
If I die at practice, if I can't run, this is why.
Because of the season we had last year, they all had some playing time. They had extra practice time, whether it was during the bye weeks or before the championship, or because we were in a situation where they can play because we were ahead in the game. So they've had some experience. But to be able to play, a 15-game schedule like that, they've got to be ready to go.
In the spring, towards the end, we started to get more confidence as an offense. And now at the beginning of the summer, going on in the fall camp, the confidence is just growing. And that's what we need everyone to play at a level knowing that with one play that we can be explosive and we can score a touchdown, and everyone has to have that mindset. I feel like if we do that, then we're going to be even more explosive than we were last year.
We need to keep ramping up and moving, all right? Don't be satisfied. Don't be satisfied. We can get better. We will. Have a good night.
You on 2, 1, 2. So you've been there at 6 a.m., you've been there for breakfast, you've been there for lunch, you've been there for meetings, you've been for both practices, and you pretty much lived up a life of a 2-a-day for an Illinois State football player. Thank you for watching and continue watching The Next Step.
A restaurant with a view. A game day bus. a kingdom for pretty princesses. Your local Country Financial representative knows that your car is much more than just a car to you. And since they know you so well, you can be sure they'll guide you to just the right coverage and available discounts to keep your car and everything else that depends on it well protected. Country Financial. Grow your own way.
The Ford Free Ride is on. Get 0% financing for 72 months for qualified buyers, so you're free from interest for 6 years. That's on every 2015 car, SUV, and truck, so you're free to choose. Plus $1,000 bonus cash direct from Ford on cars and SUVs, so you're free to save. Interest-free financing on every 2015 Ford, plus $1,000 bonus cash on cars and SUVs. Hurry, the Ford Free Ride ends soon at your local Ford dealer.
Imagine your future, the places, the possibilities. Where might your aspirations, interests, and abilities take you? Illinois State University is where your true talents are discovered, nurtured, and put to work. We cultivate leaders, build careers, and ignite your passion to impact our world. State your passion at Illinois State University.
We're just helping out move the athletes that are going to be participating in the Special Olympics, just move them into the dorms and get them set up for the weekend. For this event, especially for me, I chose to do it. It's something I've been a part of for a while now, Special Olympics. I actually back at home coached for 2 years, so I just wanted to be a part of it again and felt this was a good way to get involved.
Yeah, man, the cooler was heavy, right?
No excuses. You know it now?
Yeah.
All right, let's go right now.
I don't know the tune.
Come on,
Go,
cameras.
your Redbirds on the battle, fight for ISU, raise banner red, white says and will be true. Let's cheer the Redbirds on victory, every voice will king. God, fuck me, God, might we won this game.